Hey everyone, I'm Damian Holbrook from TV Guide Magazine and TV Insider, and I'm thrilled to be talking with Harold Perrineau from on MGM Plus.
That's a mouthful.
There are things around here that walk and talk just like us until they walk up to you and rip your guts out. There is no way out.
Oh, thank God we heard the screaming.
You picked a bad spot.
Yeah, this show is so scary, so fun, so dark, but also kind of hopeful.
Right.
And I love that aside from you and maybe Ian Bailey, the cast is primarily people that a lot of us haven't seen before. So we really are watching people that we don't know, and we're not taken out of it.
Right.
And I'm so invested.
Oh, good.
I'm so invested in this.
That's good.
So the first thing I have to ask is, so your character Boyd,
Right.
kind of basically the sheriff, overseer, protector of this town.
He is.
Ex-military.
Yes.
And is that what is informing his decision to just be of service to all these people?
That's 100% what it is. I mean, I think if you put yourself in the military, you make it a career, you're a person who probably is considering a life of service. It's not, you're not going in there to make a bunch of money. You're not going in there to, you know what I mean, to not, get all the millions. You're going to be of service to your country and your people. And I think that that's where Boyd's center is. I think that's what he wants to do. And so when he finds himself in this position.
But the crazy thing was, like, in season 1, because the military training, like, is protect your people.
Right.
There was that episode where you had to put, was it Frank in the box?
Right.
I mean, I could go on for hours on that show.
Right,
so we're
right.
going into season 2.
Right.
The season 1 ended with you and Sarah wandering through the woods.
Right.
And it seemed like almost all hell was about to break loose. Everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah. And I think that that's where season 2 picks up. All hell breaks loose.
Great.
I don't know that that's a spoiler or anything. I think, we used season 1 to really set up where we were. We set up all the characters that were there.
Right.
We set up what the dangers were outside of us and even in our circle. And then we shatter all that stuff in season 2 and start really, really making what our surroundings even more perilous.
Okay.
And we answer some questions and pose a couple more questions.
Because it feels like the outside threat, these monsters that attack at night,
Right.
it almost feels like that's changing and we're getting different kind of threats coming in as well.
We are getting deeper into where we are.
Okay.
That's
and
that's the answer.
And
to
there's
that.
like a strange kind of a supernatural element with the entering the tree.
Yes.
Sarah puts you in a tree and
faraway trees.
and the trees take you somewhere else.
That's exactly
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
But still not out of the town, right?
That's an interesting question.
Yeah. Like, where are we going? And then we found out, like, there's a hole in the house and an underground. Like, I'm so excited for this. Were you guys like, was the cast just like, we need that season premiere script immediately?
We really were, and we were excited. And there was a bus, at the
Oh,
end of
a
season
bus
1.
shows up,
So we
yeah.
were like, who's on that bus? Heather Locklear? Like,
right.
what's happening?
Like, who's
that
taking
would've
a
been-
bus tour to this town?
Exactly. And so we had to find out what that is. And so we have a bunch of really new, great cast members that are going to come in, and that shakes things up even more. Do you know what I mean? Not only, what's out there, but that when you get a bunch of people who don't know what's going on, the chaos just goes.
Right, because the show opened with like
Bananas.
a small family coming in and
Right.
kind of disrupting this town. But when you bring in all of these different
Right,
characters
right.
and personalities.
Yeah. It gets really tricky and interesting real fast.
And it must be great for you because you kind of mix it up, get new people to kind of play with and battle with.
Well, the thing that's really great about season 2, and season 1, at least Boyd thought he knew what was going on, partly,
Right.
And in season 1, and in season 2, he has no idea what's going on. So all the new characters add to that kind of like nobody knows what's going on actually in season 2. It's really fun and tricky.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this. One thing, and you've worked with Jack Bender and Jeff Pinkner for years.
Yes.
You know, and so you know you're in good hands. You know that they're going to tell a fun, crazy story.
Right.
You seem to keep taking roles with these guys where you have to work a lot outside.
Right. Yes.
You're always out in the elements.
Right.
You're in the woods. You're at night. You know, like Lost was the island. Like, how is the set?
You know, the set, first of all, we have a brilliant set designer, and so the set is amazing. And during the day, it's really fun. It feels really practical because everything feels very real. It doesn't feel like you're on a set. The houses are built in a very real way without a bunch of pull-away walls and stuff like that. And so the diner feels like you always want to get a meal, but it's not really a diner, but it feels like a diner. And so that being said, at night, it's also super, super scary. Right, and the real difference between, where we were in Lost and where we are now, we're in Hawaii, and Hawaii is
It's paradise.
beautiful all the time. But when you get into December and you
Halifax.
still shoot, I'm saying,
Yeah. And how did you guys work around like the actual weather in Canada?
I mean, this part was tricky. This part was very, very interesting and tricky. And so you'll see how we write everything into the show.
So excited! I'm so it's the town that dreads sundown. I love Donna.
Oh,
Like
isn't she
Donna's great. Like I'm telling you guys, I'm not kidding. Like if you're not watching this, get into it. MGM Plus. Harold, thank you so much. Do not miss from. Thank you.
Don't miss it. MGM Plus. Okay, be there.